Hello, good morning. Welcome to another new edition on a live broadcast. My name is Giras Moffo, you call me Moffo Money. Bonjour à toute la communauté mondiale du TBC. Mon nom c'est Giras Moffo, on m'appelle dans la communauté Moffo Money. Moffo Money c'est le nom par lequel j'ai été baptisé dans la communauté. Donc, je joins ma voix à tous des milliers de voix dans le monde entier pour donner les informations sur TBC. Welcome, my brothers from another mother, and it's with a lot of joy that I join my voice to the thousands of voices joined around the whole world to talk about TBC. Yesterday we had our send button meeting, and it was so awesome. Before that, we had the broadcasters meeting, and admin told us a good number of things about the TBC family and where we are going to. And this morning, I will use this opportunity to talk on most of those things and to try to use my voice to ask each and everyone to cement his or her foundation in the TBC community because a good foundation will give us a good growth and a solid growth for that matter. And as I was saying yesterday when I intervened in the St. Button meeting of English, that is the one held by Leader Bideri, I was trying to say that let's use all what we have in order to educate everybody and make everyone that we have talked TBC to be aware on the functionality and on how they need to cement the foundation of TBC with the new people that are coming in into the community. So, the great topic today will be on that. I'm going to really substantiate on that. And also, I'm going to talk about the matching. Most people are getting it difficult to register people using the merchant credit, and this is one of the great tools that the admin of TBC has put for us to use in order to register people greatly in to the community. But the watchword, we need to be self-responsible. TBC is a private community, and each and every member need to be self-responsible. And to be self-responsible, we need to educate all these new people that are coming in, show them what to do and how to do it. And there is one thing that I've come to realize: knowing is not applying. There are most people or most TBCs in quote that they know TBC, but they are not applying accordingly to what admin is saying or what the procedure or what the system is all about TBC the way it's supposed to. So this is a wake up call to each and everyone that will lay his hands on this video. And if you watch this video and you know that you have a downline or you have somebody there you have sponsor of which is not well schooled in TBC, you can send this video to him or her, or you can hook him with me. I speak both languages, I speak French and English. I'll be very ready to assist and permit them to stick to the self-responsible method we have in TVC. So every television, wherever you are, you need to do everything possible to be self-responsible for the community and for the people you're bringing into TVC. And those people that will enter the community, they also need to be self-responsible for their functionality in the community and for those they will futurely bring into community. So if all of us stick to this principle of self-responsibility and commitment to respect everything that is put in place, I believe the foundation of TBC with everybody that we bring in is going to be very solid and is going to permit us to move further, faster, and in a very strong lining or alignment. So we need to do all that is possible to put everyone in alignment. That is what we need to really take into consideration and focus on. I think this information also is worth saying in French because on my channel there are people that have as language French and there are people that has as language English. J'essayais à l'entame de mes propos pour dire Depuis la semaine passée, l'administrateur insiste qu'on doit cimenter euh, la fondation de TBC avec les crédits d'admin. Cela étant dit, chaque personne qui entre dans la communauté TBC a la possibilité d'avoir deux crédits. Ces deux crédits ne doivent pas être utilisés de façon anonyme ou de façon sans réfléchir. Il faut faire une étude au préalable et chercher les personnes que vous êtes sûr crédit qu'eux ils prennent pour ce crédit que vous utilisez pour les inscrire dans la communauté TPC. Au mois qui suit, c'est-à-dire dès le premier du mois suivant, ils seront là pour payer leur back-office. C'est ça qui veut dire cimenter euh, vos positions ou la fondation de TBC. Donc, on ne veut pas que vous donnez les crédits d'admin aux personnes qui seront incapables le mois prochain de payer leur back-office. Donc, la réalité en est que quoi? Nous, on veut que ce n'est que ceux-là qui ont la capacité de payer leur back-office le premier de chaque mois. C'est à ceux-là qu'on doit donner le crédit d'année. Et si on respecte ce fonctionnement et on s'aligne à ces principes, ça va permettre à tous de bénéficier du bon fonctionnement du système et permettre au système TDC de fonctionner sans crash et d'aller en avant de bout en bout pour atteindre son objectif ici, janvier 2020. Donc, sur cette information générale que je voulais passer d'abord, avant de parler aussi des marchands, parce que il y a beaucoup qui m'ont contacté cette semaine qu'ils ne connaissent pas inscrire marchand et ils ont des difficultés pour accéder au site ou pour enregistrer un marchand. J'ai même enregistré un marchand hier, mais ce matin, j'ai vu que les informations n'étaient pas adéquates et je les ai ajustées. Je vais encore enregistrer un autre marchand qui est arrivé hier, aujourd'hui. Donc, je crois que le procédé va être explicatif et expliqué pour tous et pour qu'on puisse en utiliser pour bénéficier. Il y a beaucoup de personnes qui ne connaissent pas inscrire le marchand parce qu'ils ne respectent pas un certain nombre de choses par rapport à l'inscription de ce marchand. Donc, je vais expliquer en détail dans cette live. Okay, that being that said in French and in English, I'll batch back to English and I'm going to go to the blog and I'm going to stick to this cementing your stay in TBC or cementing the foundation in TBC. And I'm going to make an extract of few areas of that blog post, which I think is worth repeating to everyone because information stick by repetition. And if we keep on repeating the same information, or it's often said that what a lie repeated several times becomes true, despite the fact that it's a lie. So if we keep on repeating this cementing of the foundation of TBC, time without number, finally, I believe that at the end of the day, most people are going to get it. Because one thing I've also realized with the TBC community is that information is being assimilated with time. People get to know with time. And why is because most of us don't have gadgets and are not participating to the different forums regularly or on time to have information on hand. And that is why most of the time the information takes a very long time for most people to receive, and they receive it a little bit late and all the like. So I will share my screen and we're going to look at the different areas of which I said I'm going to insist on repetition makes information to stick. So I'm going to take you to the blog, taking you to the blog. This is that blog post. Cement makes building strong and stable. Now, I'm going to take cement make building stable. I want to pinpoint some areas that I thought was really, really to bring them up at this particular area. This is cementing the foundation of TBC as the admin will quite put it. So there's an area down here that I'm so sure. I think it should be somewhere here. Yeah, I think it should be somewhere here. Yeah, this paragraph, I mean, says if you have to credit right now, let me give you some advice. Explain this plan to the people you want to sign up before you use your admin credit on them. Explain which plan. The plan here that Amin wants us to explain to any person when we have our two credit is to tell them that what? As you enter TBC, you're going to be given two credits. And these two credits that you're going to be given, you need not to give them to anyone. You need to give them to two people of which you have explained to them that on the first of the next coming month, they should be ready to pay their back office. And if they accept and they are in alignment and they confirm their commitment to do that, that is then the moment that you need to use these two credits on those people. So that is the plan that should be explained to each and every one that you want to register him with admin credit. Get a firm commitment from two people that no matter what day of the month they sign up, that the coming first of the next month, they firmly commit to you that they will pay the admin fee on that day for sure. Otherwise, don't use your admin credit on anyone unwillingly to make that commitment. This will give you total peace of mind if the $25 is an amount that is difficult to live without. Excuse me, please. You won't have to live without it if everybody follows this simple plan. Excuse me. New members have been quick to learn how to use admin credits, and we are experiencing explosive growth because of it. So if you are getting difficulties to pay the $25, and if you have the opportunity to be sponsored and be registered into TBC, you need to apply the plan. And this plan is only the commitment, a short commitment that should be given to you by the two people that you're giving your admin credit to. This therefore means you should not use your admin credit to register your children or to you can register your two people with the commitment at hand that they will be paying their back office on the first of next month, and that will give you the position of paying your own back office on that same day, and you by so doing will not be paying any charges since admin launch the admin credit. I've not been paying my back office. My downlines have been paying my back office. So every month for 2 months now, I've not paid my back office. Now the downlines that I cemented, or the two downlines that are cemented below me, are the ones paying the back office, and I use it to pay my back office. If you go to my back office, you're going to see I've done withdrawal twice to pay my back office. So that is what admin is trying to sell to us here. Now, pour la communauté francophone, ici l'administrateur essaye de nous dire quelque chose de très intéressant, et ce conseil part à tous les Tibiciens nouvellement inscrits ou les anciens qui veulent utiliser le admin credit. Quand vous vous inscrivez dans la communauté TDC à l'heure actuelle où je suis en train de parler, on va vous donner deux crédits d'admin. Et ces deux crédits d'admin, vous ne devez pas donner ces deux crédits ou utiliser ces deux crédits pour inscrire deux personnes sans demander la ferme conviction chez eux que le mois qui suit, le premier du mois qui suit, eux vont payer leur back office. Parce que le plan qui est expliqué ici est que vous devez recevoir une assurance ferme de que le premier du mois prochain, ils vont payer leur back office et ça va vous permettre de payer la vôtre. Donc, ils payent le back-office, tu utilises le back-office pour payer la vôtre. Et là, vous n'aurez pas de difficultés pour payer les 25 dollars parce que les deux personnes, en payant le back-office de 25 dollars chacune, vous donnent 12,5 dollars que ça vous permet de payer vos back-office sans problème. Voilà la vision de cimenter la fondation de TBC. Et de là, tout le monde qui est en bas d'eux, eux, ils vont expliquer la même chose à cette personne que, comme j'utilise ces crédits pour vous inscrire, vous allez utiliser ces crédits pour inscrire deux personnes. Et cette personne doit donner une confirmation, une assurance confirmée que quoi? Le mois prochain, eux, ils seront capables de payer leur back-office avec ce deux mêmes crédits comme vous l'avez fait avec la vôtre. Donc, c'est ce que l'administrateur essaye de dire. Et beaucoup de gens dans la communauté TBC utilisent ces crédits de façon inattendue et ça ne donne pas les résultats escomptés. C'est pour cela que dans la réunion de bouton d'envoi hier, l'administrateur a dit quelque chose de vraiment intéressant. So, that being explained in French, I want from that to the same of yesterday. In the same button meeting of yesterday, admin made something very clear that really what to be reiterated or really what to be talked upon again. So I take you to the live broadcast of yesterday and I will take you right down to that paragraph that I think is worth reiterating as far as this the issue of this admin credit is concerned, and I believe it's interesting that we should do everything to respect this and make it worth accepting for everyone and worth achieving for everyone. Because one thing I've come to realize is that the biggest problem in TBC is the question of education and getting people to be in alignment. Most people lack information and they are not in alignment with what they're supposed to know and do at a point in time because it does not suffice only to know. You're supposed to know and you do it and you duplicate with the other people that are members of the TDC community because that is the way in which the information is going to be reproduced from one person to the other. Now, based on the lack of revenue coming in within the early part of September, I believe we have failed to cement in the growth that came from admin credit during the month of August. Why have we failed to cement in the growth? Because the plan of cementing is not being absorbed by the newcomers into the TBC community. So if they're not doing what admin is saying, it means that what we have failed to uh, 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 to maximize on the growth that we had in August because people are not in alignment with the cementing procedure, which has to do with having a fervent confirmation or conviction from the person that you're using your admin credit on him or her that they will pay their back office coming first of the next month. So this is what we should do because since this is not being respected in September, we are having difficulties with the revenue coming into the TPC community for the betterment of the functionality of the iTech department and for the new projects that the community is having at hand. So, guys, this is what I was trying to say. So, if we do not respect and take this confirmation rightly, we are going to run directly into troubles, if one may try to say it as such. The problem with admin credit is that the new members haven't put skin in the game. They haven't put skin in the game. Why? Why have they not put skin in the game? This is same problem with anything that is free. People have difficulty appreciating something they got for free. But when they have to pay for something out of their pockets, they will protect the value of that item with their life. So I strongly suggest that you don't just give away admin credit without getting an upfront commitment from them first. I would like all of the hosts to open and read the entire article. I just came back from the article as I was explaining the core area of that article, which was to cement the foundation of TDC. So this free gift of admin credit is permitting people not to get the real worth and to be in alignment according to the plan which TBC has put out recently, which is to do everything possible to give two credits of admin when you get paid your back office to two people that they themselves of the first of the next coming month should be ready to pay their back office and get two credit and give it to two other people that will respect and duplicate the same thing they're doing. So that is the major problem. And why? Because people, when people are getting this credit for free, the field is free, and that is why they are not taking it into consideration wholeheartedly to make the plan of TBC to go successfully with each and every one. Saying this in French, quand cela ne tient, ici l'administrateur essaye de nous dire que quoi? Il y a beaucoup de personnes qui ont reçu les crédits d'admin et que ce crédit d'admin, comme ils ne savent quoi faire ou ils n'ont pas payé pour avoir ce crédit d'admin, ils n'utilisent pas ce crédit d'admin selon la façon que l'administrateur de TBC voudrait qu'on utilise ce crédit. Parce que selon la compréhension de l'administrateur de TBC, ces crédits devaient être donnés à ceux qui ont la capacité de respecter le système en donnant l'assurance que le premier du mois prochain, eux, ils vont payer leur back office. Donc, tout un chacun que vous donnez le crédit d'année à eux doit s'accorder que le mois qui vient, ils vont payer leur back office avec le crédit, ils vont payer leur back office et vous allez bénéficier aussi de ce paiement de back office pour régler la vôtre. Donc, voilà la conséquence du mois de septembre que beaucoup de gens n'ont pas respecté ce principe et ça chamboule le fonctionnement de la communauté TBC. Et c'est ça que j'ai l'habitude de dire que quoi? L'éducation, c'est la chose la plus partagée et beaucoup de gens ne partagent pas cette éducation dans le TBC. C'est pour ça qu'il dit, si vous avez des downlines que vous venez de les inscrire et que vous n'avez pas encore expliqué ces nouveaux plans de fonctionnement, il faut le faire et il faut insister, il faut partager qu'ensemble, vous tous, le premier du mois prochain, vous payez vos back office pour que ça permette à tout le monde à la communauté TBC de s'en réjouir et vous-même ayant la possibilité de payer vos back office. Donc voilà ce que j'essaye de partager avec vous ce matin en ce qui concerne le fonctionnement de la communauté TBC. Donc cela étant dit, il y a un deuxième élément que je voulais partager ce matin. So that being said, I had a second idea that was to share this morning, and that has to do with your merchant registration. So if you have registered a merchant and you're waiting for the review and you have not seen admin review it and you're not seeing the credit coming, one thing you should do, you should just go directly to your account, you go to merchant listing, go to your Google back office, go to merchant listing, and you try to check at merchant listing. At merchant listing, they are going to tell you whether that has been reviewed or not. You see, this is the merchant listing. I registered a merchant yesterday, and these are the information. They say what pending. Your listing is pending review. Meaning that what I corrected the information because I saw this morning that there was certain information that they were not good. So I reconnected the information. You can click here to change the information. So I corrected the information this morning and it's showing pending. Now tomorrow, if I come, I see it's reviewed, means that what my information have been accepted. And once it show reviewed, I now have been given 100 admin credits that I'm supposed to use. Means that if it is reviewed, I go to my admin credit. I'm going to that is going to my admin credit, going to my admin credit, and this area of admin credit, I'm going to be seeing 2 credit each time I use. I will have 2 credit up to 100, and the merchant also is going to have 100 credits, 100 credit for that week. So that is what you should know. We talking now in the French. Il y a beaucoup de personnes qui ne connaissent pas comment juger si le marchand qui sont inscrits dans la communauté a été accepté et pourquoi s'il n'a pas été accepté et comment vérifier. Venez juste seulement sur votre compte et sur le compte, vous partez à Merchant Listing et en bas de Merchant Listing, on va vous dire si votre marchand a été accepté ou pas. Si le marchand a été accepté dans la communauté, ça ne va pas montrer pending review, mais ça va montrer review. Et dès que ça montre déjà review, ça veut dire que l'administrateur a revu les informations de votre marchand et a accordé à vous la possibilité d'utiliser les crédits d'admin. Donc, à l'instant, vous êtes en bonne posture pour utiliser les crédits de l'administrateur pour inscrire 100 personnes. Et tenez, si vous n'utilisez pas ces crédits pour inscrire les 100 personnes pour la semaine en question, vous n'aurez plus de possibilité de les utiliser après. Donc, les crédits, c'est une fois la semaine. Donc, pour la personne qui a inscrit et pour les marchands, c'est 100 crédits chaque semaine. Donc, à vous de bénéficier de ces crédits années et d'aller d'avance avec pour inscrire les gens parce qu'il y a beaucoup de gens qui sont dans le contexte qui gagnent maintenant en utilisant le crédit d'admin. Vous voyez, quelqu'un a déjà inscrit 100 personnes. D'hier à maintenant, il a inscrit 100 personnes. Pourquoi? Parce qu'il a utilisé le crédit d'admin. Comme Richard Sunday à 100 personnes, il a utilisé le crédit admin pour inscrire les 100 personnes. Donc, c'est ce que vous devez faire de tout votre possible pour être en possession de ce crédit d'admin et que ça va permettre d'être en bonne posture pour bénéficier des crédits admin. Donc, voilà la façon la plus facile pour vous de bénéficier des crédits admin et de les utiliser en bonne échéance pour gagner le bounty. Donc, voilà tout ce que j'avais ce matin pour ce live. C'était un immense plaisir pour moi de faire ce live. Ça fait longtemps que je n'ai plus fait de live. Et je fais mon tour pour vous informer sur les nouveautés de la communauté TBC. C'est un immense plaisir de partager ce que l'administrateur a à nous donner et de faire notre possible pour que la communauté TBC parte de l'avant et grandisse de pas géants au fur et à mesure que le temps passe et qu'on atteint notre objectif. TBC is my birthright. I'm very happy to have shared this live broadcast with you. I had nobody intervening, but there is no problem. With time, I know you will have the time schedule in such a way that you can come to this live and share your problems with me. And if you have any questions seeing this video, you can go below. It will have my WhatsApp number. You have my link. You can contact me or you can write me under this video. I will review and I will look for possible solutions if the questions are to my level and I will propound them for you to have a better stay and to continue your way smoothly in the TBC community. Thank you to have watched this video. Share it if it inspires you and if it increase more information and if somebody can benefit from it, share it out to others and make good use and let's be together. TBC is my birthright. Thank you. Have a nice day.